The Healthy Habit Revolution. Written by Doepker. Narrated by Doepker. Introduction. Do you want to know how you can permanently improve your habits in all areas of life in only 5 minutes a day without ever feeling overwhelmed? What perspective makes it impossible to develop lasting habits unless it's changed first? How to develop 2 easy-to-fail habits that guarantee success every single day. What force is stronger than willpower? How the wrong type of reward can actually sap your motivation. Why you need to both simplify and complicate things to be successful. What sports fans can teach you about creating better habits. Before I go any further, you may be wondering who I am and what makes me qualified to teach this stuff. While I'm currently a best-selling author, fitness coach, and trainer to entrepreneurs, I didn't start out this way. My journey began when I was 17 years old. I was eating fast food every single night, never exercised, was terribly unhealthy, and no one could have paid me to change. Then I discovered a few insights, which you'll learn later, that allowed me to do a complete 180, get myself into great shape, and most importantly, reprogram my habits so I maintained a fit body for 11 years straight without requiring any great feats of willpower on my part. After transforming my fitness habits, however, I started to notice just how difficult it was to get those same results in other areas of my life. Have you ever had the experience of having it totally together in one area of your life while other things seem to be falling apart? While my body was great, other habits relating to my finances, social life, and overall happiness needed a lot of work. I would wonder, why was I able to change some habits and not others? I was also extremely disappointed when, after sharing great fitness tips with my friends who asked for help, most of them wouldn't change a single thing they were doing. Imagine how frustrating it is to offer the best advice in the world only to have it fall on deaf ears. I wanted to help those I cared about, but obviously I was missing something. Then I got curious. I wasn't forced to change my fitness habits because I hit rock bottom. Rather, I changed my habits almost overnight by what seemed to be a simple conscious choice to better my life. Yet when I looked around, I saw so many people who were making grand New Year's resolutions and setting big goals, but who struggled to make lasting change. Some friends and family members seemed desperate to change things, and yet no amount of motivation they had ever lasted long enough for them to make any type of lasting change. Was I able to change some of my habits because I was more disciplined and stronger-willed, or did I just do something a little different than most people? I realized that if it was my strategy rather than my personality that was responsible for my success, I could show people how to change their long-standing habits without having to wait until things got so bad that they were forced to change. I could also apply the strategies to other key areas of my life that I wanted to improve. This led me to studying everything I could about psychology, motivation, and personal development to get to the bottom of why we do what we do. I wanted to know how you can reprogram your brain for more creativity, drive, and success in almost any area of life. It turns out there were a few simple but profound reasons why some people change and others don't. I saw that there is a blueprint for human behavior that, once understood, allows you to create dramatic transformations in your habits. With this information, I learned how to hack the brain, so to speak. It turns out you're not doomed to be a victim of your current habits, traits, and personality. Research has shown that we are far more flexible and adaptable than previously thought. Pretty sweet, huh? Once I saw the dramatic results in my own life by applying what I had learned, I decided to pass that information on to others so they could achieve the same benefits without having to spend years researching this information. Many of the strategies and insights that I'm sharing in this book are from people much smarter than me who have studied habits and human behavior extensively. What I did was distill down their knowledge to make it easy for me to remember and, most importantly, apply. Now, I'm sharing that simplified knowledge with you so you can upgrade your own habits the smart way, which you'll learn doesn't require superhuman willpower or hyped up motivation. While you'll see plenty of personal examples from my life, realize that the underlying
Sample complete. Ready to continue?